Okay, let's see if I can do this. Now the tractor ferry came by and dropped off not one, but two transaxles for me to play with and two sets of good tires. These seem to be a little smaller than these, but they're both the same size, just looks. Now this is my old transaxle. You can see it's busted right here. And if I flip it over, you can see the big hole right here. And you can see where the shaft is actually egg-shaped, popping this gear. So, this transaxle is a 5-speed, but it's a same year and make as this one. The gears in the 6-speed will go in the gears of the 5-speed. You just swap out the shafts in it, and they'll both work. This, if you look right here, this orange plug is a dead giveaway. What I've learned, these are grease-filled transaxles. This is a later model transaxle. This is a 6-speed also. This is a 6-speed. This is a later one. It's oil-filled. And if you see here, I had to cut the pulleys off the top of it. The oil-filled transaxles have a plug in them. They also have bosses here for 2603 roller bearings and axle seals. So this is the one I'm going to use. It's a later model, littler, heavy duty, oil filled. I'll tap this port here and use it for a vent like some of the racers do. Put me a good axle on it. I mean input shaft and pulley. I couldn't get one thing I'd like to just share with you. See how this is all rusted up? It's rusted here and it's rusted here. Also, if you look at the two shafts, this one's shorter, this one's longer. They made this transmission to fit multiple tractors. They're both Peerless, Tecumseh Peerless transaxles. You have a Dana Spicer, which is a lighter duty transaxle than these. So they make several different grades of these transaxles. 5-speed, 6-speed, and 3/4 inch shaft and 1 inch shaft. Now what I was saying about how this is rusted up right here, I had to actually press these wheels off of those axles. And I went to look for a puller, so I decided to make one of my own. 2.5 inches between the centers. You drill it out and you put the bolts through here and they press right off. This could have been all saved if you just bring your tractor in and slide your rims off and grease these hubs. They do make regular car hubs, car-like or trailer hubs that press onto these, about $65 a set. So this is what I've done so far. I just got through taking the pressure washer. There he is right there. Pressure washed the truck while I was at it out. And I pressure washed this all off. I'll crack this case open. I'll go in and see what parts I need for this guy. If there's too much to do for this one, I'll fall back on this older style. One other thing about this older style transmission, it has a chain for reverse. And this one, the later model, they did away with the chain and they made it all gear. And again, this one takes 80 to 90 weight transmission rear end gear lube, and this takes a special grease. It didn't work in this case. It didn't work. The grease in time dried out, and it caused this shaft to waller out and made the transmission fail. Of course, after 19 years. But that's my latest on the transaxles. So I'll keep you posted. Retirement's fun.